So, welcome to 62 to Freedom. This is Friday morning. It's a build day 54. So the water looks nice out there, inviting, but I cannot swim. So this is the corner right here. And that's the beam the first beam that you saw running along here. And it got poured completely past this column, all the way down to the back of the house, which was all poured in one pour. So then they let that cure for that night, and the next day while they formed this and then poured this, and then the next day they transferred this pour over to that side, and then uncovered this one. Basically they wait a day while they're transferring, and so that one was poured all the way down in one pour. And so now they were they're taking that one off, which it was curing while they were pouring this side over here, which just got poured last night. They will not pour that form until at least tomorrow, so it will cure. In the meantime, the day before they poured that, they poured this, and it's ready to come off. And so that way they can transfer it to the front. So that'll be the perimeter beams all the way around. You know, each side poured all at one time. So they had to work late last night to pour this side over here. They were missing a couple people. You know, one for half a day and one for the whole day. So that's kind of why they only got like an hour behind because of that. So everything goes good. And they watered down the concrete this morning. I saw them watering it down. So that's a good thing too. And so I will go right down what's going on in my little old guy's gonna remember book about the hours and everything. Yeah, thanks Julius for keeping up with the channel. And I don't mind any questions that you have. Just sometimes I can't answer it right away, but I'll get back to you. But like right now, I told you earlier I would find out what the square footage is and of the living space. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna find out that right now. So hold up. Peace out. Just a little wave sound. This is right in front of Nirvanaville, which is going to be the name of my property. Almost my private beach. You know, tourists like the white fluffy sand. And the white fluffy sand likes the white fluffy tourist. No, just kidding. Sorry. I don't know, stuff pops in my head, you know. I don't know how that popped in my head. You know, I'm not fluffy. What am I talking about? I used to have a dog before they realized I was allergic to him, named Buffy. But he was fluffy. There's a white German Shepherd, but Buffy, the fluffy German Shepherd, but not me. Not fluffy. Shady over here. Wow. It's a long selfie stick. This thing is heavy with the phone sticking way out there. I'm not supposed to say that. I'm just supposed to stand here like this to say, welcome to 62 to Freedom. This is Nirvanaville, Zaragoza, Bugasong, Antique, Panay Island, Western Visayas, Philippines. And it's the western side of the Philippines. So right on the Sulu Sea, which the rest of the world calls the South China Sea. So I'm still in my yard right now. Let me back up some more. Oy. I don't want to trip over the gate. Just not here yet. Just down low is here. So that's, my back is right on the front wall. So, and that is the South China Sea right behind me. So, as you see, there's my fence right there. So, yeah, that's what they call it, the Sulu Sea. That's the Sulu Sea right there. This sea's got nothing to do with China. So, anyway, that's the Baikubo and everything. Looking at a little bit different perspective. That's the bathroom that we built outside, but it doesn't have windows yet. And it's rough, the walls are still rough. And step is still rough. Which we'll see how the budget goes. It could stay like that, it'd be fine. You know, they have wet bathrooms here anyway, so. And you know, this is my favorite corner over here. Look how shady it is still right now because of the bamboo and that talside tree up there. So over in this corner, we have all the dirt I've been digging right behind me. You see that down there? Probably not too much, but anyway. This ain't a long selfie stick. I got a cameraman now. No, it's a long selfie stick. Man, I couldn't even hold this thing for very long. Look at this, what? Oh my God. Welcome to 62 to Freedom. Wow, that's a good perspective of how much. That's where I was digging down there. You see how much. Remember I was standing on the fence yesterday too. It's like at the highest point, it's almost like my waist, the top of the fence. So it gives you some good perspective. How deep that is, how much dirt that is. So anyway, I'm not gonna dig today, but they done block my path down here, so maybe they're trying to tell me something. Stop working, sir. So I still got a lot of dirt to do, but it's not gonna be right now. I'm not gonna dig today. Gonna dig some other day. Tomorrow probably. I don't know, maybe not tomorrow either because it's payday tomorrow. That reminds me, I gotta go write down in my book. Gonna go write down the extra hour that they worked yesterday. Luckily, I don't have to worry about the substitutes because they worry about it themselves. So. All right, peace out. Going to a celebration. One of my subscribers, they're having a festival at where he lives. I think it's South Kubai. It's not far from here, but me and my wife, he invited us to come down there. So they're gonna roast a pig and, you know, have a little party down there in celebration of, I'm not sure what it is really. It's a food party. Maybe it's that area's festival, and so that's what they're celebrating down there. Anyway, peace out. So the perimeter columns are looking good. Go all the way along the back and now up the side over there. Oh yeah, it looks nice. See where that guy is sitting down over there? If he stood up and stood on the top of that steel, that would be the view from the balcony right there, which would be great. So, yeah. Hey, doggy. Good morning, doggy. How you doing? And Jesus is putting some sand down here to pour the front column. I think they're gonna do today. They're gonna finish the perimeter today. Right now I gotta climb this hill and I need this hand right here. I hope you appreciate the angle that this is. Oh, yeah. This where? What? This is where we arrived at, and there's the chapel right there. They're trying to sell stuff. Going in there. I told you I saw a guy with a mini skirt on. You just saw that guy with a bra on that goes out there. look at that. Showing the wrong side over there. Hey, them guys were nice guys, man. They're all married. Hey, Bill said that you know where he lives.
Yeah.
So he said they get together every Saturday evening. Let's go there.
What?
He said every Thursday and Saturday or something get together.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to talk to them guys. They're cool dudes. I could talk to some English instead of just you and Rain. They're good people, man. There's nothing wrong with them. One of them's from Denmark. One of them's from Canada. One of them's from Montana. Bill was from Montana. And where are they from? Oh, Jimmy is from Canada. What did she say?
She's going to St. Joseph.
Uh-oh. It's the balcony. The balcony is formed up on this end. And then this is the last perimeter beam. Wow. Cool. That's a lot of work to get all that formed up. And then the end on the balcony, both ends look like they're all formed up. All right. I don't notice that at first. They usually generally pour right before they leave. You know, they do all the forming and getting everything ready. And then they do the, they do the part about the pouring concrete. So that's the form across the front right there. This right here is already complete down the side, but it's not yet ready to take the form off. So that's that. Because, you know, I'm gonna leave it for a day or whatever. A couple days. Really just that night and then one more day. I don't want to fall off this hill. It's getting precarious up here. Anyway, it's looking good. I wasn't expecting the two beams for the balcony to be included in this. So I'm not sure why that is, but I like it. What's not to like? So yeah, it's super cool. They still do not have, you know, like if they poured it, they gotta make something right here to keep the concrete from coming through there. So they're not quite ready to pour it yet. Wow. What the heck is that? That's the two toilets. And that is, I don't know. Not sure about that. Not sure what that is. That's gonna be a T. Right there was no need for that section right there. I guess when they move this down for the slope. Didn't know it had to be sealed off. Hopefully that's not gonna leak. Not so sure about that. Wow. So that's gonna be sewage. No, yeah. That's just gonna be water. Sewage. That's gonna be encased in concrete too. So I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Concrete's gonna fill that in also. As you can hear, they're pouring concrete back there. That's the final beam around the perimeter. Yeah, I've met a lot of cool dudes over there. You know, I went for lunch down at Allen's, you know, some fiesta down there. And he had a pig and a big layout down there. And you know, he's been here since 1980 something. So he's got a lot of cool friends. Let me see if I can remember their names. Charlie from Canada and Jimmy from Denmark and Bill from Montana and Alan, he's from everywhere. He's from everywhere. He's I think Washington State, but Canada maybe, I don't know. He's a US citizen though, pretty sure about that. Anyway, everybody's so cool. Oh yeah, I forgot, Steve from Australia. He came there, you know, about halfway. I was there for a little while and he came. But he was interested too. And all of them were. I thought they were super cool. And the potential friends of the future. Yeah, I'm so busy right now, I can barely get around. You know, I wanted to go, you know, Alan invited me down there and I wanted to keep that appointment because, you know, he's a cool dude too. And he came down here and saw my property. And it was the least I could do. Anyway, I wanted to go. You know, sometimes you just want to do it, so you do it. So I'm glad I did because I met a bunch of other cool people. And the host, he was cool too, the man that owned the house. I didn't get introduced to him, but it's the brother-in-law, I think, of Alan that owns the house. And that house was nice. Hats off to you guys for building such a good looking house. Hopefully I can see it all the way to the finishing part of this. You know, this when I first thought about this and was planning it out, I didn't realize, you know, all I did was measure my bedroom and think, well, I need one a little bit bigger than that, you know, just a little bit. So I just made it a little bit bigger, but I didn't realize with, you know, the baby, my daughter said, oh, I want a family room, you know, with a library and a movie room. So I made that all one big room, but they ended up making the house huge, you know. A lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, so. I estimate, you know, I don't know. In my mind's eye, it wasn't this size because it's a decent house, just one story. To me, you know, it'd be livable if it was just one story because of the size of it. Anyway, let me go to my fourth bathroom right here. Anyway, I'm not using the bathroom. I'm just showing y'all a view from it. Like, I don't know, kids and stuff can't look out the window like this. This is, this really is the view of me. I got the phone right down on the window, so my chin comes up to the bottom of the window. So once they put the window in there, you know, you can't see the seal, so it'll be up to my nose. You know, you got that bottom part, the frame. So the frame will be at the bottom of my nose. So you guys know how much I like filming into the sun. Why I don't like that? Because I don't understand why photographers don't like to do that. I don't know. I like it. I'm odd though, I guess. You know, it messes up their, I'm messing something up. Anyway, that's the view out my bathroom window. And here's the other view. There's my door, light switch. It's a rough wall, which I may or may not finish. Instead of painting it, you know, smoothing it out inside of here and painting it, I may just save that money for my daughter's education. How about that? And that's used to flush the toilet right now. That's gonna be, that fills up, you know, a bucket like this so you can take a shower in here. And that's the shower head. But I'm gonna connect water up in here. So you're not gonna need that. You know, the sink is gonna work, the toilet's gonna flush, and the shower's gonna work without this. But I don't know, I will keep that handy. But you know, the city water, it stops right. And this is the view out my other window. So that'd be the road up there, that's the house. And that's down pouring of concrete right over there. That's the final beam where you see that wood across the front. And they're doing the two in balcony supports. You see there on the corner, and then all the way on the other corner, you can't see that. But they're gonna form that at the same time. So they spent a lot of money over there on that concrete and beams they got hollow block. All that big wall right there is just a whole, the driveway gravel back that was, you know, they poured the driveway gravel. It must be 20 feet deep over there. And then the design is it's gonna curve down, and then over here on this side, come inside down the fence, and they're gonna drive all the way down to the ground. I would have never did that, but you know, people like different things. Anyway, and then the people from out of town evidently took their supplies out of there and stopped the build. But they were building haphazardly. That's a big column, you know, holding that concrete back down there, and a big beam. You know, just to hold that, hold them rocks back on the driveway down there. I think that's my whole fence. So they probably spent $20,000 on the driveway. That's about what I got in this right now, probably short of 25,000. That's for the fence, not finished, this bathroom not finished. But you know, that's a lot, you know. And then all those columns and everything's bought for the pad, and the columns going up to the second floor. So that right there, you know, the walls are not expensive. It's cement, and it'll go to 10 mm bars, which, you know, the price of it goes way up when you go up to 16. You'd think that two 10 millimeter bars would be, I'm talking about rebars, two of them's 20 millimeters. So you'd think that 16 millimeter bars would be cheaper than two of them, but it's not true. You could buy almost three 10 millimeter bars. It's the same price as one 16 millimeter bar. Go figure. I don't see why you can't just tie two 10 mm together and put that where a 16 mm is supposed to go. I'm gonna talk to the engineer about that. Can we just use some tie wire, like they tie all the steel together anyway? Tie two 10 mm together and call that a 16, and we got 4 extra mm. Shit. Cheaper. Cheaper and stronger. Because it's 20 mm instead of 16. Alright. I should ask him that. Peace out.